Wow.
All right.
Nuts.
So it looks like Shiner will be casting that third place match. Uh, you're gonna go ahead and bring in this finals match. So I got a question for you. You've seen what
Yes.
Team Thien Quatch can do with Format, who's probably the clear MVP, standout for MVP at this time. Although Rumble last game was baller,
Yeah,
and you've
no,
seen
I can't give it up that easily just to format pulled Dan Quatch's team, because I'm assuming he's captain, is his team is amazing. Even Roxas was holding game that entire time. Um if you're asking me which way this is going to go, it's going to come down for me to that top lane because both of these teams, Cloudy Days versus Valiant, it'll come down to that fight because that's been the deciding fight in the games we've seen earlier.
I, I think you expressed it perfectly.
He who takes top takes the gold. We're
So
going Olympics here, baby.
we're all right. So Format, notorious top lane player, ended up going mid last game. Viant, we've seen him play his Nidalee. We saw him actually dominate as Nidalee. Had that massive farm advantage. Blew up a Rumble. Um, what do you think here? Who do you think if we had to pick one of these players to go out there and say, look, here's a chance to win something. You had to guess their kill to, KD. Who do you think's gonna put on a show for us in this match?
I want Cloudy Days. I honestly want Cloudy Days. He's more of a mystery to me. I ain't seen him before. I want him. I want people to get out there on his nuts and tell me what he's gonna do.
All right. So for those in chat, normally I'd ask you and I'd get your opinion, but I don't actually have the chat up right now. And if
Yeah,
I were to alt tab, it would probably pop up somewhere, and I'd probably screw some stuff up. There we go. But yes, Cloudy Days. And by the way, I'm gonna have to go back and figure out that the Otter KDA stuff. So don't worry, I may actually have Dope Pants figure it out for me because that guy is baller status. But we will figure out who won that, and we'll get you taken care of. We'll get you squared away. But here we are for the round 3 finals. We've got Team NoName2Lazy versus TQ. Alright, I'm going to spell it out this time. Without the funky symbols. I don't want to break stuff.
Twitch drops. The entire universe collapses around you. Children are weeping.
Alright, let's go ahead and update some Facebook statuses. Let people know that we are into the finals.
Throw it on the twits. I'll retweet all you day. Wow, not real words. Gonna work on that.
Works for me. And don't forget, we're going to get a Cloudy Days contest in here, and I'll get that posted as well. For another chance to win early entry into our upcoming Judgment events. Normally we give pack skins. Normally we give, we do RP in some situations. But honestly, I can't find $10 RP cards anywhere. They've been sold out. So Riot must be making bank, right? I mean, we know they're making bank, but
Right.
so we're gonna get those are on back order. But entry into Judgment, I think, is a pretty awesome. That's a pretty early entry to awesome Judgment. If that doesn't work for you, PAX is just around the corner. I'm gonna be having some extra pack skins to give away once I go to PAX. So whatever that is, we're gonna have you guys come back in. There are gonna be some pack skins available. Whatever the new PAX champion is. So we'll, I might even pick up some old PAX skins as well.
Dude, I still have to find. I have 2 TF pack skins laying around.
PAX TF?
Yeah.
Do you know how much those are worth?
Yeah, no, they're money. I have them just I don't think you understand how long I've been playing this game. I was one of the few people that actually cared about what they were trying to do when they showed up at PAX in yesteryear.
That's crazy. I didn't actually go to PAX that year. I missed. That was the one year I've missed PAX in 4 years, and didn't even know about the PAX Twisted Fate.
Everybody's yelling at me because your summoner spells aren't blocked. They're
Yeah,
super
whatever.
mad. I know. I told them that we didn't care and that they should shut up.
No, we actually apologize. Normally they are blocked, but that technology is currently lost on us. We'll bring it back for the next judgment, I promise.
He's lying to you.
Alright, judgment finals. With Dom.
Hey. Pack Silver is really cool. We still have a bunch of those laying around too. And Nasus. And Singed. I have to dig those out. Those are all just in boxes from when I moved.
Oh, that took way too long. Oh my god, yes. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a Jace.
What?
Yeah, that is a Jace. So we're going to have a proxy pick here. Interesting. Doesn't show him in a game. But we know this is it's probably another Eve proxy pick. By the way, players, if you want to hide your summoner spells, by all means, change it to Surge and Revive, and make sure you get it swapped. The thing is, outside of possibly running a cleanse in bot lane against, I don't know, an exhaust or something, yes, it is unfortunate that we aren't unable to block summoner spells, but that is where we stand. So, Cloudy Days is our man. Is that what we're going with for our KDA contest?
Yeah, no, I already picked him.
All right, that is it. So
First pick, Cloudy Days.
I'm sure that's a proxy pick, so we're gonna get a remake here in just one quick second. Yep, we're gonna get a remake here. We're gonna find out what the official champion lineup looks like. I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes. I'll post Cloudy Days on our Facebook page. I want to make sure that you guys get a chance to enter in that KDA. We're also gonna get Otter's KDA figured out, and this is it, man. This is our finals.
This is big time. This is the big top.
Players playing, winning team going to take home $20 RP each. They're also going to Triumphant Rise. A lot of these players are already with a Triumphant Rise, but I mean, you take a look at players like Roxas and I think it was Zubs. Like players, you know, they're unranked. All right, check this out. What tournament can you play in and get a Triumphant Rise skin and be unranked?
I believe Judgment.
That's exact. But outside of Judgment, I mean, like, come on. I mean, I get it. How about what tournament can you play in as an unranked player or a silver or gold, you know, like, and get a chance to play with and or against players that are 2,500 elo? I mean, like,
your mom's?
Exactly. Like, so I mean,
I asked your mom. She's a really nice lady, by the way.
So I mean, it's just, you know, I'm not out there to hype Judgment. I mean, I am. That's because I mean
that is literally your job. Don't lie to people. Do not lie to people.
But
that was rude. I'm embarrassed for you.
But I really, you know, this is a format we enjoy. Like, this is a format that we've put together. It's a format that we want to put out there for folks. We want them to experience. They want to come play it. You know, not just, you know, spectate it, but participate and play it, and you know, guess the KDA stuff. It looks like Cloudy Days is gonna go back on Rumble. So
Cloudy Days is gonna do what he does.
So we know what he did before.
Oh no! It's Crazy Moon, bitch! Run!
Oh snap! So I'm gonna go ahead and get that Facebook post up. Actually, as a matter of fact, I think my buddy Callan Pato, who's by the way, normally is the man. It actually is the man still, but normally is doing all the work. Getting all the Reddit post up, which somehow got deleted. It's probably my fault. I mean, like, the guy, he's going out there, he's picking up RP cards for players that we're going to be giving away for for performance, but like, does all the badass casting. He's got my back here. He's going to post it on Facebook for us. He's going to get Cloudy Days. Gonna get that KDA up there for us. And by the way, Dom, you should not have mentioned anything about PAX Twisted Fate.
Why? What's wrong?
Because I got people pinging me left and right, saying like, "What? PAX Twisted Fate? What? What?"
Yeah, I got like 2 of them. I don't play Twisted Fate, and I never cared about it, so I just held on to them for years.
So,
I'm glad they're pinging you because, like, you have them just stacked up in your basement.
and I'm like, I don't have them. So, guys, if you want or is somehow interested in making Dom rich, because let's be honest, those things are collector's items at this point. They're only getting more expensive as the days and weeks go on. You should talk to Dom, aka the Help,
Oh,
aka
now Pato's getting up on D's nuts. Yeah, bro. Yeah, no, now I'm sexy. Yeah, no, continue on. When's the last time you call? You ain't come over to take care of your kids or nothing. Pato, I'm unfriending you. Unfriend. Our Facebook status is officially complicated. Coming up on this. Coming up on this. And there's, who are we going to see up top? Oh, we got Jace versus Cloud. Interesting. I'm really interested in this matchup here. I really. I mean, these are two of my favorite players. Top lane is kind of my bread and butter. I love top lane so much, but I mean, I gotta see what happens up there. I want to see Cloudy hold it down, Seattle style, keeping the sky gray. And I really hate Jace because he just looks like a bag of douche.
yes. But if you have you had a chance to play him yet?
Yeah, I played him. Like his lore is even douchey.
Oh, is it? I don't know his lore, and
No,
that's
his
my
lore
bad.
pretty much is this. Hey, guess what? I don't like the things that Victor did, so I'm gonna go back in time and fuck up his day.
What? And Victor's the fucking man.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
you know,
what?
rule the world, crap on people, kill a bunch of dudes, whatever. Jace has no right to come back in time like a Terminator and just kick in the front door. Like, who is he? Time police? Fuck that guy.
Oh, time
By
cop.
the way, have you seen Cassiopeia's new picture up there? When did that happen? She looking all sorts of pretty.
I'm not sure if I like that or not. I like it. All right. She actually got a makeover on a couple of her skins.
Oh, I gotta go peek at that. I don't, I don't know how I feel about Rise looking all sideways and everything.
What you mean, Black Rise?
He's not black. He's not black. There's no African features in him whatsoever. I'm not even sure he's a dude.
You know, Talon. He could be black, or maybe Varus.
So could Nautilus. So could Pantheon. No. So could Volibear.
So, hey, Bull Bear is a bear.
Actually, Volibear, if he is a polar bear, true to form, is black. Volibears are black. Polar bears are black with white fur.
Well, there you go.
Only black champion.
Our first black animal.
There was Black Alistair. Don't forget big old Negro cow.
Hey, I have Black Alistar.
I do not because I refuse to buy racist skins.
I believe that one was part of my beta package.
Oh, it was part of your beta package?
Yeah.
I might have it. I don't know what I have from. I know I have the
White
Rammus
screen of
King
death.
Rammus. That's why I want Rammus to be good again because I want to run around in King skin. I want to be Bowser.
Yeah, I have that. I have the same skin. I enjoy it as well. So here's what I'm seeing. Here's what I like and kind of don't like about this lineup here.
Fuck.
God, both these lineups look really strong. I guess we got no. All right, so first things first. No name. We saw him play Mundo earlier. We know he's a baller. He's gonna be roaming. He's gonna be aggressive. He's gonna get that. He's gonna get that Warmog at some point, and it's just gonna be all up in your grill. What are you gonna do about it? Gonna probably see some counter jungling. Now, Jace, we haven't seen much of Viant play Jace. I think he actually was a KDA contest for us at one point, and he did play Jace. And we thought, well, Jace plays just like Nidalee, right? Like they've got a bunch of forms and transitions between spells and ability and stances, whatever. Clearly, Viant is going to be the man on Jace, and he didn't do so well, if I recall correctly. But, Jace has been out quite a while now. People are starting to come up with guides, and I've been hearing good things about Jace, except from you. I think he's just, you just think he's a douche.
No, he's a douche.
He's like the Tiger Woods of League of Legends, right?
As long as Victor is his mistress. We got all sorts of pings going down for this deal here, and there's the present. I think thrown out a little bit early probably could have been more effective if he'd hold on to it. But presents are going down. Christmas is in season, and everybody wants red team's red.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're going to... I mean, we're going to assume that they're going to start out just like they did before.
Ooh, Jace can't see him. I thought Jace was going to get vision up top, but pings flying around the map all over the place. Nobody knows exactly what's going on, but they want to secure this red. They do not want Mundo to have this red.
Chaos. But yeah, just, I really like the synergy that we have in both teams. That I think we're going to see a lot from the Diana Maokai. There's going to be some shenanigans.
Oh, yeah.
You get that twist advance coupled with that suction ability. I believe it's called Moonfall. I should know that. It's like more of a World of Warcraft thing. And we're going to see players just getting like absolutely rooted and stuck in place and then sucked back in and then you get popped. Because that's what Diana does.
Because Diana just melts kids.
Diana is kind of like LeBlanc that like scales later into the game and also has like, I don't know, just better CC. Like, I don't know. She's just a really better version.
And format back in the middle with a crazy non-traditional mid.
I think that, this is be interesting. I don't know how much format's been playing the new champions. Typically, he's not like he has staples, and he likes to play a lot of unorthodox champions. Poppy, being one of them. So to see him play Diana here.
Oh, NoName getting the red. Getting the red. Will he have to pay for it? Nope. Looks like NoName is going to make it away. Add a little top bush action.
Oh yeah, they're just focusing.
Maokai has the ward on him. Could probably just barely see him.
Yeah, so one of the things you're going to want to do is once they come up there and they find your red stolens, you want to communicate that immediately. Because, well, actually, they probably knew because of the ward. But if there wasn't a ward, one of the things you'll want to do is say, like, hey, top lane, be careful. Because
right,
this guy just...
not doing right now.
Yeah.
Right, he's still being cautious. He's got to keep vision around that hillside, though.
Yeah, they're going to want to wait for him to basically cross that mid-river spot. Once he crosses, if he just goes a little too far, he's screwed because that cleaver's going to come in. He's going to eat that exhaust. And here comes the play. Here comes Mundo. There's the flash.
There's the flash over the cleaver, and he's going to get away this one time.
So, did have to burn his flash. He's going to want to be careful here.
Yeah, no, he doesn't want to play this game. I don't know, like, he's taunting. He's taunting them. Which is all fine and dandy, trying to get this experience, but they will kill you.
Oh, it's over.
Like, that was not in any way, shape, or form going to end in any other way. The quick switch to man mode, hammer smash, that was it.
Taking a look at Jace's abilities, we're going to see Viant maxing his acceleration, or at least putting 2 points into acceleration gate. I don't know what that ability is when he's not in caster form. I just know it's a really cool
that's
ability.
his static field. Is that the man hammer? I don't know. I don't.
But I mean, getting a team. I mean, getting a character, or just talking about him as a champion outside of his douchey loreness. A team Shirelia's as an ability seems pretty freaking strong.
Oh yeah, no, it's super strong. It's crazy. It's like, hey, level 1, let's have Shirelia's and make things happen. I've seen some crazy comps happen just built around him, coming around and just doing foolish things to people. I gotta say though, Cloudy Days really is gonna have to pick up this ball and run hard with it because he has let me down once, and I will not allow it to happen again.
Here comes the stun on Glaze. He'll probably just shift out. Ooh, no, he's gonna eat that Foss bomb. Not winning this exchange here, but and just a little bit behind in CS. He's probably gonna lose a couple here to the turret. And that's always that sucky part of playing an AD, especially at early levels where you just don't have enough attack damage that when the turret hits that caster creep and you're like, all right, I just need to tag it, and nope, not enough damage. Oh, Mundo coming in here for free. It's not warded.
but he's going to be
Oh,
seen.
I don't know if that was a pathing. That must have been a pathing issue. I think he might have clicked to go in through the river, and um,
pathing is the strongest. Looking like Cookie is running around in there, and now the other team's top jungle are going to be dropping boxes and trying to get some work done, get some counter jungling in while he still has that opportunity. Left a box behind to protect Cloudy in case Mundo decided to come top, which is ever so sweet of him.
so
It's like Angel.
Cookie's got about 45 seconds.
We need to look bottom really quick because Mundo has decided that they no longer need to play. Oh, but misses a big briefcase there. And that's going to allow them to go back and buy. That was pilot
this is
error.
not going to end well.
Top lane is getting cute. Rumble coming back in when he shouldn't be. His greed is too strong. Maokai, this is up to you now. Reach out and touch someone.
So, all in all, a good trade for the red team there. Not quite a kill streak bonus. I don't know if Rumble could have been a part of that kill and lived.
No, Rumble needed to leave. That was it. Oh, middle lane. The ult's coming down. Tired of playing with his silly little Ken and Pikachu games, dropping big crescents on people's chins. And Mundo now countering the blue of the red team. That's going to be a slightly sad day.
Yeah, I think definitely a good play here. They forced Kinnan out of lane, and so instead of maybe trying to make a play there in mid, which he's going to be able to do, knowing those timers, being that high level, that high elo jungler, he's going to go ahead and take that blue buff.
But this frees up the blue team's blue for that top lane, which will make Rumble's life a lot harder than it needs to be, and that it already is.
Yeah, I would definitely be like, Jace, come down here and grab this.
Yep. And it looks like he's going to push a little hard and get down there and do just that. At least if he's worth any salt. Salt?
Although, looks like NoName a little behind. Actually, not quite level 6. Not quite able to take down the golem.
There he is.
All right.
Man mode just in time.
Manhammer coming in. I would say he might have maybe wanted to keep that and just hit 6, but I think it's gonna be better here on Chase. Viant plus, Viant was as we saw in game 1, like their carry. He's the MVP, so giving him any sort of advantage. Ooh.
Taking big shots down bottom.
Oh, I don't know if I would do this. Glazed might be a little too aggressive here.
Ooh, and they're good. That's gonna drop their bottom. Their bottom lane's got to get out of there.
Oh, Diana's coming in for the cleanup. It's over.
They need to not do this. This is don't bite minions.
Kiss your life goodbye. Bye lane. Goodbye blue team.
Hi, I have a hat.
Crescent dive. Ooh, good cleanse, but it's not enough. Matt gonna pick up that kill. Thien gonna pick up the other kill here on Nunu.
And then they're gonna collapse on this not quite 6 Mundo like they should be. And Pikachu is not gonna want to get involved even though he's coming in with his ult. And gets a double kill.
Does pick up that double kill. Not gonna be able to.
The stun coming out of. Oh, and the big bomb here. Coming around. She's got to get that shield up, though, if she's going to play this game. There's the suction, but gets shot by the turret.
Oh, unfortunate
took one
placement.
step too close to the turret. And that's the kind of play. That's the kind of play right there that'll cost you the game, honestly. You decide to get in on that low-level kill there, and you take that step too close. It's a sad day. It's a sad day for all of you.
So Kennen actually going to ramp up here at some money. He's going to finish that revolver, going to finish those Sork shoes, going to speed himself up. Probably going to return to lane, and I'm gonna say Matt's not a little happy about that.
No, Matt is a much better player than what we just saw out of him, and he is upset. If not, he's foolish, and I would never say that about him to his face. Or behind his back. I hope he's listening.
But I really like what these teams are doing here. They're giving us a show, right? It's about practically even. We got, one kill going to the blue, kill advantage going to the blue team. We know Viant starting to dominate. Seeing there on 30, almost 30 more CS than Rumble. It's kind of almost similar to what we saw in game 1 when he was going against the other Rumble as Nidalee. Probably not as bad because I want to say it was like 120 to 60 at some point. So. But Cloudy, still hanging in there. I got faith in Cloudy, as did you. I think, from what we saw last game. You know, he's gonna have that idea of where to position. He's gonna have those well placed ults.
He's a smart player. He really is. I mean, staying that early time was a bit of a mistake, but we all make those. I'm not counting him out for it yet. Good flash over that cleave, and
Oh
he just
wow!
now needs to leave. He needs to leave. He's not leaving. He's not listening to me,
Ooh!
and he's gonna get shot in the face. Wait,
Oh wow! Man mode
Another-
Vaya getting a little too greedy and
another
Mundo.
big throw, but here we go. We got Diana now running around in the jungle, hunting down the Mundo. Knows he's there somewhere. Mundo going to get away this time, maybe.
But Maokai coming in here in bot lane. Looks like they're gonna catch Nunu out of position. They're gonna force him to flash.
Super out of position, on the other side of the wall, even.
So it should be interesting. I don't know if they're going to try and make a play here for Dragon. Both junglers are going to meet up here near Dragon. There's a pink ward here, so they'll be able to take out that blue ward. Blue team's ward. Get rid of that vision. And it looks like Corki went back to shop. So what Corki's going to want to do now that he's got that BF sword is try and push Ezreal out of lane and try to make a play for Dragon. But it looks like...
Preemptive flash, I gotta say from you there, Roxas. That was looks like you got scared there for a moment. Flashed that wall a little early.
Yeah, I heard the flash. I didn't see the flash. But yeah, right now, dead even. Give or take
Yep.
300 gold.
No, 300 gold. I mean, that's a single kill. That's not going to make or break the game yet. This is actually a show. At this point in the other games, there was usually somebody who was pulling ahead. The dragon is completely can't be taken right now. The contest is too high. I'm really excited for this game.
I mean, take a look at these wards, though. Red team doing an extremely solid job. They've got the entrances and exits warded. They've got a rare. I mean, they're almost doubling up their ward coverage.
They really are, but they're playing cautious, and they know they have to because they know that they're going to need to help top lane. They've seen that now, and I know how smart of a player Cookie is. He's going to know that he's going to need to get up here and help. The rest of the other lanes are going to be able to have to hold on to their own for a second.
So it looks like they're going to make a play here on Jace. Rumble not doing work. Cookie is not going to want to take any more damage.
Oh no, he's going to want to take more damage. He loves taking damage. He's a greedy, greedy machine.
Oh.
And he's going to get that kill, and Rumble is going to leave just fine.
Look at that. And, you know, that's what they needed to do in that the team that lost in round one. You know, that's what they needed to do. They needed to put more attention on Viant, and they are, just as you said.
And here we go. Big plays coming in through bot. They really want Tarek, which seems like
Not
a big reach to lose your jungler on.
Yeah, I mean, they're giving up their smite here. Dragon's still available. Now Ezreal's low, which means Diana might come in, make a play. That was definitely a little too aggressive in my mind.
Especially for that Tarek at that moment. That wasn't. I didn't see that as necessary. And now they're just going to do damage on this turret, get some CS, and Corki, who's the one you want to stop running around with his blue buff, is just going to do as he pleases. But I gotta say, Mundo losing his oracles is a big moment there. That was the biggest moment of that entire engagement.
Yeah, I think that at the point where you're like, I have oracles, I know I'm Mundo, I know where I go where I please, but I have an oracle here. That makes me worth twice as much as to the enemy team. Yeah, actually more than twice. So definitely did not something you wanted to give up here. They're going to give up some of that map control. So far they haven't given up Dragon though. So.
And I saw a big yellow ping come down on Baron.
Back off Baron, guys.
I'm going to pretend that didn't happen.
I know when I'm playing games, I like to be like, yeah, 15 minutes. It's like, Baron's up. They're like, what? Yeah.
Hey, you know, I used to play in a hyper-aggressive team back in Season 1 where 15-minute Baron was our status quo.
Dude,
if we didn't get Baron at 15 minutes, we were doing it wrong.
I miss compositions that focused on taking early Baron. I hear now there's some discussion about teams that are creating like a jungle top lane composition, like a two-man Baron at a specific point in the game.
Huh.
I mean, I don't know who's in that composition. I would say Warwick is a damn good
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh,
snowball to
there's
the
a slow
face.
ball.
They really want that ward, and they got it. So,
Keeping the wards clean.
not quite as action packed as some of the games we may have seen, but so far we're 16 minutes in the game. Kills are dead even. Gold is roughly dead even. Dragon, so far the winner of this game because he has been alive. The entire game.
And I would say not as action packed, but technically much better game than we've
Yeah,
been
a
seeing.
lot cleaner. I mean, we saw Jace reaching earlier, being a little greedy, but we've also seen them make some plays. So a lot more cleaner, a lot more crisp. Fundamentally, we're seeing two teams that have won 2 games and they're ready to win. They're ready to take home the championship.
Hey, Cookie needs his 7th Triumphant Rise skin. I was talking to him earlier. He's like, my trophy case is old and crusty. I want to get rid of this skin. Put it on a new account. Something.
Oh, that's real doing a little bit of farming here.
And nobody caring. I don't even think that was farming as much as it was trying to keep them off their turret as long as possible. Diana reaching around, giving him the old 1-2.
So have you played a little bit of Diana yet?
Oh, yeah. No, I bought her day 1. I had all that Songs of the Summoned RP to spend.
Oh, man, I was sitting on like 6,200 IP or whatever. Like I'm on like 6,200 IP, but like I really wanted to get her. I hear you can do everything with her. She's one of those champions you're like, bot lane support, no problem. Mid lane AP carry, no problem. Jungler, no problem. Like what? Really?
No, she's cray. She is cray. And her CC is magnificent. Her crescent-shaped ability. It's like a skill shot that isn't a straight line-ish. And it's beautiful. She's a beautiful champion.
Yeah, that double gap close is really what kind of... A double gap close plus a slow displacement. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, yeah, no. They want this Mundo. This Mundo plays Pokemon, and he just got chosen.
And that's, all those words paid off right there. They caught Mundo transitioning. They said he's unprotected. Not only did they kill Mundo, they're going to put him even further behind now that he's giving up that Oracles, and they're going to pick up a Dragon for their effort. So
wait. I wouldn't count on that Dragon quite yet. We have a very mad Glazed with a really big shot coming through.
Woo!
Ooh. Gets it.
Almost stole it there, but Evil Cookie, the man of the hour, with the smite.
Quick on the smite.
I know I've had my share of objectives stolen.
Oh, yeah, anybody who's played any number of games has. But, I mean, and if anybody was going to do it, I would believe that Glazed would be the one. So I'm really happy with Purple Team's play. I really am. They have been doing work. And while Cloudy nobody might actually win this KDA challenge with him right now. Wait, we're 2-2-1. We're okay.
Yeah, no, 2-2-1 is actually.
I forgot that he was diving for kills a second ago. He's keeping up. He's throwing fire at people.
He's actually, if we take a look at the gold, he's only about 200 gold behind Jace.
Yeah, which is not a bad place to.
When you had Viant running away with Nilly in game, earlier on in game 1, 300 CS at 27 minutes and X number of kills, right now, it's doing really well. I mean, in terms of both far, Cloudy coming in here.
Right there. I gotta say, I've been watching this Tarek though. His pink ward placement over Nunu's. Nunu's ward placement has been correct, but he hasn't been aggressive at getting rid of the enemy's wards when he's found them. He's been scared to kind of walk out a little bit too far and get caught by TQ. Where Tarek goes just going where he pleases.
Matt catching Kennen out of position. This ward's still playing off here. Kennen may have to ult. But it wasn't enough. The burst damage, just enough. Matt's going to flash out. And NoName now might want to be careful.
Busting his ult just to stay in the game. That's how crazy she is, though. She is a belligerent human being. And her ultimate is already up. She is ready to hop back on somebody.
Yeah, it's like 15 seconds. And, of course, if they're covered in moon glow light.
No cooldown.
Yeah. Oh,
big missiles coming down bottom. Big missiles, big plays. They're finally going to take this turret that they've had forever.
Best part about Jace, I just like hitting stuff with hammers, sending them flying. Cookie's like, I'm gonna get in there with the twisted advance, and Jace was like, nah.
That's okay.
So red team starting to pull ahead here in that gold lead, about 3K ahead. Let's find out where that gold is lying. Corky sitting on 7.4K. Diana sitting on 7.6K. So those two carries really putting in strong, and then you've got Rumble hanging in there. If you take a look at the blue team scores, nobody. I mean, you've got Kennen at 6.4K, but no one close to 7K.
Nope. We're not far enough ahead in gold though for me to be for anybody to sit back and be pretty with it either. The game is still 4K away, 4 kills. Any kind of catch, kill, or anything like that could change this in a big way for blue team.
Yeah.
On the other hand, any kind of catch or even getting hit by Diana's Q could change this in a big way, or it could change this more to the favor of. And in case you were wondering, laning phase is officially over. Purple team has decided that they are no longer going to put up with the shenanigans of blue team. Thank you.
Oh, old school roaming. I really like this. Here comes the Penta gank on Jace. Oh,
nope, Jace is leaving. Jace decided
like,
that he does not like playing Pokemon, and he does not want to be chosen.
Well, you know what? I think I kind of like what they're doing here. They picked off bot lane turret, they immediately got mid lane turret, and they've rotated top.
And leaving presence behind. This is something I've watched Cookie do for a while. He's been leaving presence behind just for the vision, which is super smart. Super smart. He saw the Mundo coming up behind just to give him that little extra warning in case anything cray happened. Now the 5-man's roaming mid. And Diana's fast. Look how fast she is. She's just there. And Kennen is going to run through this moonlight. Watch this. This is going to... Oh. Thought he was going to run through it, and then he was going to get dead.
So, the reason why roaming isn't as present as it used to be is it used to be you'd hit mid-game, and especially in solo queue, and teams would just decide to group up and start roaming. And that was what you would do if you were far behind. What we're starting to see nowadays are as turrets go down, they're rotating more and then putting more pressure on turrets to gain map control and map advantage. Well, the problem here was Purple team was like, all right, boom, we just took these 2 turrets. Let's just group up. Maybe we'll take out Chase top. Maybe do a little dive action, get that top turret as well. Well, Kennen ran up there. It was like, bam, mid turret. And I believe it was Ezreal was like, hey, I'm still bot lane. I'm going to go ahead and grab this turret in bot lane. So it was kind of a wash.
Yeah, still 4K difference. Nobody really caring about what just happened. Just some turrets down. It's going to widen the playing field. Neutral zone has now been increased.
This is where I think that oracles you like so much will come into play.
Oh, I don't know what's wrong with Judgment players. They hate oracles. It's like they were not raised by good parents or something.
Well, we seen NoName lose one earlier. I think he's been a little burnt. Oh, hopefully we'll see a pause here. There we go. Okay. Looks like Rumble DC'd.
I'm just wild about.
So, not sure how long it's going to take him to get back. I'm sure he's reconnecting as we speak. But
it's trying.
Gonna go ahead, do a little quick plug here for the Seattle versus into Summerland that we got going on here. It's September 22nd, 23rd, downtown Seattle. There's so much stuff to talk about that even the 30 if this pause were to go the entire 30 minutes, I'd still be talking.
It doesn't even matter because Area of Defect is playing on the 23rd and dropping their new album, so it doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. I'm also going to be casting everything that happens there at the same time.
See? I mean, what?
And joining every single tournament.
More than that?
I don't even care. I'm playing every tournament.
But, so for those that don't know, it's not your standard 5v5. Like, hey, let's grab a team of 5 dudes and go get our asses kicked by a really good team. Because no one really has 5, nobody runs around with 5-man teams. It's just that's the way it works here in our scene, in our gaming scene locally. Like even the local events that happen periodically from month to month, every time you go there, there's not one team that's the same, except for maybe PG. So shout outs to our Perplex gaming team.
Perplex?
Yeah, they've been pretty consistent, but outside of that, Otter, has been playing on different teams. But very quickly, since this game is about to get restarted, guys, if you don't know what it is, let's talk. Ping me Highwind, either in-game, Skype, Facebook, whatever it is. I'll tell you what it is. If you can make it to Seattle on the 22nd and 23rd, it's a 2-day event, and you don't have a team and you like League of Legends and you want a chance to win lots of RP, we're talking like over all the tournaments, like $1,500 in riot points and cash, over more than $1,500 in cash, and like prizes, hardware, and I mean all other sorts of stuff. If you just, hey, I like League of Legends and I like prizes, talk to me, and I will give you the full meal deal.
Well, if you like League of Legends, because I automatically get all the prizes.
Exactly.
You have to ask me for those. Oh, and the game's back up.
Nice exhaust in there. They want to get Mundo out of range of those briefcases. Normally you want to save those exhausts for any sort of engagement where a carry is under a lot of duress. And this such
ooh, a perfect timer on Dragon. A perfect timer on Dragon with a pink worded to boot. And they're going to take this one. They're going to take it.
That was yeah, perfect time. It's good for the blue team because it's going to help them get back up in that gold deficit. And, you know, that's what you want to do. Hey, when you... So remember we were talking about in that last game about, all right, it's 20-minute mark, 25-minute. Like, what do you want to be thinking about? You want to be thinking about objectives, and you want to be thinking about team placement. And knowing that they were able to push them away, we saw an exhaust go down, so some of the spells get burnt. There's a perfect opportunity to be like, boom, let's go get Dragon. Let's catch back up. Make those plays.
I am impressed.
Anyone's game at this point. Anyone's game at this point. And we have a nice large creep wave pushing up here in bot lane.
Somebody's got to make a really big play. This puddle of purple team probably needs to break up a little bit. They've been running it a little deep, and so far it's cost them more than they've gained.
Yeah, that's that. When you're going to go into roaming, like this roaming mentality, you want to come away with something. And that's either objectives in terms of turrets or objectives in terms of kills, you know, barons or dragons. So I would say if they're going to go for this thing, grab that oracles, start roaming, you know, because you don't want to roam without vision, right? It's like the antithesis of the meta, of the roaming meta. So get that oracles, get in there, roam, and you want to start making baiting at objectives. So I don't know if Cookie has picked up an oracle yet. No, he hasn't.
I think he's not picking one up just to bother me, honestly. At this point, I think it's a personal thing.
You know, I think what we're gonna see.
Crescent Strike doing doing over 500 damage. Ugh.
Is it really doing that much?
It's 260, 237, so it's right in there.
That is ridiculous.
500 damage on that, and then she gets to teleport for free on you.
Yeah, and then she gets to suck you in, and then teleport again for free, or not for free. Sorry, and then just teleport again.
Yeah, no big deal.
So bursty, so bursty. And he doesn't even have. And all right, he doesn't even have a Rabadon yet. Like Rabadon says, here's 140 AP and 25%, and all your AP ratios get buffed by 25%.
Yep.
Woo. Somebody.
Ooh, big pull here on No Name. Probably shouldn't have turned back around right there. That is the play that they were looking for. And now it's just trying to reach. There's the big pull from Diana. She's got the moonbeam on him. And there's Rumbalot coming down, Boone the burn. Kennan's trying to run. Mama, no! Mama, I don't want to die! But it doesn't matter. Cookie grabbing it down. And they're going to mop this up, take a turret, a few kills, and simply smoke cigars on the ashes of their bodies.
Their roaming has paid off. They've picked off Mundo. They committed. They got the other team, enemy team, committed under a low health turret. They're going to turn those 3 kills into 2 turrets, possibly an inhib here. See no reason why they're not going to walk away with an inhib. Not looking good for our blue team here.
Nope. Oh, come on. There it is. And they're pulling it back. And now it's Baron time. It's Baron 35 even.
So, a couple options here. They definitely don't want to run straight to Baron. They don't really have the health. The blue team can just run them down. So, what they want to do is they want to run like, if this were football, they want to run a prevent D. They want to, you know.
They want to run a bait D.
Well, the problem is they might not have the health. Like, if Kennen were to come in and slice a Maelstrom, or if they don't trickle in one at a time. So right now they're doing this perfectly. What they're saying is they're hanging around. They just want to go Baron. They don't want to fight. They don't want to get into a massive engagement. They just blew their ults, right? The Rumble ult, all the Rumble ult just came back up. Taric ults up. But basically they want to force the enemy team into a Baron engagement. And here we go. Oh, the Crescent Strike just missing. And this is what they want. Now Baron has done all the work for them. Where's that Rumble Wall? There it is.
Make plays.
Oh no. They
Quadra.
killed it! What a throw! Alright, so whatever I just said, don't listen to me. Because I thought that was going to work out well for them, and clearly...
I honestly, that happened so fast. I don't know what happened.
Alright.
Like, I can't exactly follow exactly what happened there. Kennen just said no.
Holy shit.
Where was I don't know if they
Nikes.
attacked focus or what was going on exactly. No.
I mean, personally, I thought they played it correctly. I thought the Rumble ult was late, honestly. I thought the Rumble ult could have came out a little bit earlier, especially like while they were tied into that Baron pit, that corridor. But it was either they trickled it. I mean, we could go back and watch it if you want.
We have time. It's going to take a moment.
I'm going back. I'm jumping out. That's about 28, 30 minute mark. Yeah, all right. So here we go. We're at the 28 minute 30 mark. You know, Corky just shooting some race here. We got wards coming over the Barra pit. They haven't started Baron yet. Red team definitely, not quite full health. Cookie about half health. Rumble about half health. Diana about half health. Chase getting a little poke action here. They got 4 members on Baron. NoName2Lazy getting kind of low here. Maokai going down. Looks like that's where they want to set that fight up. Oh, the Ezra ult really getting them all low, and the Kennen coming in and just cleaning it all up. Really, Kennen just said, hey, you know what? You guys want to fight in corridors with your Rumble ult? Well, hey, I'm Kennen. I started the whole corridor.
On point. And the live game, back in live game, things are starting to heat up.
All right.
We have oracles coming around to clear wards and get ready for this Baron fight. Baron is now the objective.
So I'm back to live, and I see what you're saying. There's tons of pings going on. Everybody has vision of what's going on. There's wards everywhere.
And Diana just waiting for the opportunity to reach out and croissant somebody.
So, looks like, while I was back there watching that replay, it looks like blue team didn't come away with much other than that ace.
Blue team did catch the gold up. They are now only 1K behind, catching up by 3.
I thought they might come away with potentially a Baron, or they might come away with a dragon or an him.
They decided to take a turret. They took that turret, and when they did that, they came away too low because they took the turret shots for it. They came away too low to pull that off. Looks like Purple team coming around behind and getting that opportunity that they always wanted. It's like Christmas in this sumbitch. And now this is why you wanted that Oracles. The Oracles I've always been talking about, because the Oracles on Taric made that possible. Because the coverage, the counter coverage was not possible because Nunu did not get one.
Oh man, here come the pings. They're saying, hey, maybe we just want to go for the Nexus, but I think this is the right play. They're going to let those creeps do work. They're going to grab that Allard turret. And I think they're going to go ahead and just take a free Baron. I think this is the right play. They could have made an aggressive charge for those Nexus turrets, but with Kennen and Nunu up, they might not have been able to prevent that.
Just take Baron. You have time. All Baron is to you right now is free gold. Like, they're going to come up here and try to play with you, but they can't stop you from seeing them. You see them everywhere they are. If anywhere they want to be, you see them.
Oh, no, and Kennen going to donate that life. Did not get slicing Maelstrom off before the Zonias, and I think that might be game. I think we just watched the entire game go from dead even to like half throw to game in like a literally span of 2 minutes.
Yeah, that was a really exciting moment there. That Maelstrom, no slice, no dice, all dead.
Oh man, heartbreaking moments right here. I would expect purple team here. They have a couple options here. They could press with Baron buff, but I think they're doing the smart move. They're going to go back. They're going to go spend that Baron gold. They're going to go spend that kill gold because Kennen was definitely on a kill streak when they got it back. So now they've got fresh Baron. They're all full up. They're spending that money. Corky walking away with that Phantom Dancer. He's got the Last Whisper. He's got that IE. He's damn near full build. He'll want to get rid of that Dorn's Blade for, I don't know, maybe a GA or probably a GA at some point. But he's only sitting on...
He gets to do what he wants now. He's going to finish off... Looks like he's going to probably finally grab his Bloodthirster eventually.
Oh yeah. He's definitely he's missing the Bloodthirster, but he'll probably go Bloodthirster and then do potentially GA to get full build. But he's in terms of late game builds, he's there.
Yeah, he's present. He's shown up. He's playing.
He's got the coming. And Matt has finished that Rabadon's, sitting on 300 CS. Whew. It's been a farming machine. It's got a couple
5
of
of 47 AP on Diana. She's crazy now. She's crazy. Her Crescent doing 700 damage now.
Yeah, 730 damage. Holy crap.
730 damage. Her teleport doing doing another 5. Her burst is ridiculous. She's gonna hit you for 1.5 in a matter of seconds, and she's sitting on almost 3k health.
Yeah, her shield does another 400 damage.
Yep, and gives her a shield.
600. Holy shit.
And gives her a shield.
Oh, never mind. Shield only does 200 damage, but it gives her a shield 400 damage. So here comes a last-ditch team fight, and Matt's just gonna go in here. He's gonna pick up he's gonna go in the back rank. He's gonna pick up Ezreal. We got Rumble picking up a kill here. Might be throwing the KDA into outer question, and with the triple kill, Diana walking away. This is GG. Team TQ, Thien Quatch walking away here. This was an extremely close match. I think both teams played extremely well. Blue team walking away with $15 in RP each. We got red team walking away with $20 in format with another triumphant Rise Skin. Evil Cookie with his 7th or 8th triumphant Rise Skin.